Liftrack is a real-time monitoring system of lift system that doesn't need connection to the control panel. Liftrack exploited the sensor that allowed the connection of data and the predictive analysis and provides the information necessary for ordinary and preventive maintenance, independently from the elevator brand. In the terminal block are available reference terminal 5 VDC, power input 11 to 40 VDC, 4 no polarized digital inputs, 1 analog input, 1 relay output, NO, NC or B-stable, CAN bus. In the car, you can identify micro USB AV port for the connection to the PC, bus termination dip switch, trimmer for analog input, dip switch to index the Liftrack on the CAN bus. Liftrack also has thermometer, accelerometer and barometer. In order to be used, Liftrack must be connected to an ESSE-TI 4G gateway. In this video, it will be connected to the 4G router via a specific CAN bus cable. Dealing with the CAN bus data transmission, the gateway can also be positioned in the engine room if the mobile network signal is not sufficient on the car roof. The important is that the connection is made with a complaint cable. After moving the car to the lower floor, fix the metal plate on the wall of the compartment and the read sensor on the car roof. Calibrate the distance of the read sensor so that the contact closes when it is close to the plate. Fix securely the Liftrack on the car roof. Connect the read sensor to the in-1 input of the Liftrack. If you have a running sensor, connect it to the in-2 input of the Liftrack. If you do not have this sensor, connect a button in the same way, which will only be used for the startup procedure. Connect the Liftrack to the router to the CAN H, CAN L and negative terminals. Connect the power, Liftrack configuration via E-STANT web application. The following procedure assumes the availability of an account on the E-STANT web platform. Click on the lifts list. Click on New Lifts. Fill in the personal fields. Using the Apply button, address correction is made for a greater localization accuracy. Setting the manager field. Choose 4G router as your device. In the main data connection mode, please select Liftrack. Enter the passwords. Set the number of floors and the lowest floor. press Create. From the system list, press E. In the Detail window, click on Assign. All requests continue with Assign. A warning pop-up will appear. Press Yes. On the Initial Device tab page, set the IPN. Press Generate Message. The QR code will be displayed to be sent to the router via smartphone. To set up the Liftrack from the system list, press on Remote Configuration. At the request, press OK and wait for the connection until the online graphics appear. Then, click on a Liftrack. Click on Settings. Select Configurations relative to In1 and In2 inputs. At the item function of input 1, select Floor 0. At the item type of entrance, select Normally Open. At the item function of input 2, select Movement. At the item type of input, select Normally Open or Normally Close, depending on the type of motion sensor used. Click on the Send the Select Parameters button. If the operation has been carried out correctly, both input 1 and input 2 will be light on the panel. Then, click on Management. Click on Calibration key to start Liftrack calibration and confirm. At the end of the procedure, Finished is displayed on the panel. Then, proceed with the Learning function. This procedure must be started by checking that the cab is on the lower floor. Click Yes to confirm. The timeout for completing the following procedure is 15 minutes. Enter in the car and take the car to each floor, staying there at least for the time of opening and closing the doors. If a button has been connected in place of the motion sensor, this must be kept pressed during the movement of the car and released every time the car reaches the floor. Once the highest floor is reached, return the cab directly to the lower floor without intermediate stops. At the end of the procedure, the movement button must be disabled from the programming and removed from the Liftrack. From this moment, all the data collected by Liftrack will be stored to use the service offered. For more information, please contact our technical support service. Thanks for your attention.